Okay.
Bam, more mantis kills. Unga bunga. Not gonna lie, I knew the Conquest versus Invincible rematch was gonna be insane from the comics, just based off what we've seen from the comics, but oh my god, I did not expect it to be that visual, if you get what I mean. That detailed via perception. That is all I'm gonna say. Because, oh my god, that fight was something else. Literally the most lethal mantis possible. Do not get hit. I repeat, do not get hit. Do not redeem. No. No. That is not how that works. You do not get to clip through the tree and then kill me in a single hit. That is just not how that works. Literal first fight and we're already cheating. Okay, Boomer. Okay. This fight, man. Hello, TGM. Live on Twitch right now. W's. Hope it goes well. Okay, Boomer. I don't know what that was. Oh, stop that. That's cool. Like, actually no clipping through terrain, dude. Can we just not? Back, still live on Twitch. Dude, go attend to your stream. I don't know what you're here for. Like, I appreciate you being here, but actually go attend to your stream. decide that we get to end it on one? Miss Mantis. And my game crashed. Love that. $27 infused O's. W's. Sunset April. That's kind of adorable. Good old new sign set. I didn't get the kebab. That's cringe. Let me get that. What we're doing here. What is... W double defense stance. That's cringe. I can get back into my account. W's. And in case you're wondering, nah, I didn't fight Dozer. Also, no spoilers. No spoilers for the update. I will ban you if you do. I'm not kidding on that. You can discuss things from trailers, but that's it. I won't. Figured it wouldn't just, you know, make it. I did get the, I think it's called Gooey Goblin. Don't rip my fingers off. I'm not Black Soldier yet. Not yet, anyways. I got the Gooey Gobbler. I'm gonna fight him tomorrow. I did discover his arena. That was literally the last thing. The last thing. Also, can't hear over the Mantis. Okay. How is stream audio for you guys? I'm curious. Yeah, I got the Gooey Gobbler. My fingers. I'm not Black Soldier. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, game audio is a bit loud, isn't it? Let's go like -9 decibels. For you guys on your end. Also, I probably shouldn't pause my stream on my end. Anywho, we got you. We need the correct trinket. Good luck. Correct mutation loadout. Boom. Bam. Where's the last Mantis? There you are. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear my voice a little bit better. Don't want to spoil G2 update 2. Yeah, you said that on stream. Everybody on stream was, you know, they weren't going to. Some wanted to be like, okay, can I help you? And I was like, nah, not unless I ask for it, guys. I did want help, but I ended up finding my own help. Because my chat's help was, in fact, not help. Yeah. If you do, he will tear your legs off. Yes. It is too good to spoil. I almost cried. One thing I noticed is that the guy, first off, King Dozer is a pet, just like Axel, which I'm now noticing all the summonable bosses are pets, which is kind of strange. I haven't fought Dozer yet, but I found his recipe, right? Yeah, all the bosses so far are pets, which is kind of crazy. We're gonna kill King Dozer, the gobbly gobbler pet. Ultra motivated by treats. Rena, you poor soul. What? Also, only 6 claws. What? King Gobbler. That's his new name now. No, that is his new name now. Is King Gobbler. He's not King Dozer anymore. He's King Gobbler. How do you feel about killing King Gobbler? King Gobbler, and we haven't even found the Jawbreaker yet. Nah, we have. I'm the Jawbreaker. Unstoppable force versus a movable object. I am the immovable object. I can't be the only one. It takes 3 years to finally decide to dedupe unless it's trinkets. It depends. Let me not fuck up my mouse sensitivity. It depends on what it is. For infused weapons, I'm gonna be grinding them all. Infinite Witness Fresh? What is that, dude? Oh, brother. What is this? I actually need that, though. This trinket's actually pretty good for my bow build. Nah, tier 5 Jawbreaker. I will return on PC. For Grounded 1. Nice. I do need this cone, but like... It's kind of bad though. Because I need a better version of it specifically. I need the version that has implant weakness on top of it, if you will. Also, can we just acknowledge the fact I've done the last few fights hitless? Like, I'm actually just him. I'm actually King Gobbler's nemesis. I swear. King Gobbler is King Dozer's new name now. Also, why is this man genuinely, like, why is King Dozer's pet owner genuinely sacrificing him for the cause? He's like, ha ha ha. According to my nerd emoji dumbass, King Dozer can swallow the acid. It's no problem. I looked up where the summoner area is, but not how he attacks, because I'm lazy. Buddy, it's in the same guide almost all the time. Unless you, like, did it on Google, in which case, like, that's not laziness. That's just torture. You want lazy? Go to Paralyzer. Watch this. Jumped. I close out right before they explain the attacks. That's fair. I looked up the location, Paralyzer. I was like, okay, Paralyzer, just show me where the cave location is. He was like, and here is the cave. And I was like, okay, done. I've heard all I needed to hear. I just want the cave location. That's it. I swear to God, if you make a King Dozer parry guide, I'm going to make one. Like, it's happening, dude. I need you to jump, man. Okay, so, like, what was that for? Hello. Why fresh fusion? Buddy, fresh is like... Fresh is damage. It's nothing more. We need a Ponic guide for pumpkin seeds and berries? What? I'm not typing Gobbler, because yes. Oh! suck. And we're gonna get another immediately after. Yep. I love when that happens. It's so funny. Go on. Do your triple slam. There you go. Is it normal to call your aphid pet god? Or pet aphid god? Yes. Hello, DW. Oh, what is this? Orange. How to grind donut chunks to get s'mores. Simple. Get a single donut, scan the donut. That's... yeah, that's the simplest way. Tell me, did you learn faster? Probably. Not looking up things y'all say. Yeah, that's probably not a smart idea. It's probably not a smart idea. I'm gonna attack your thighs. You're going to Disneyland. Nice. I've never been. My family's too poor to do vacations. Bye-bye. April Fool. God damn it. I got. Tragic. I did indeed rub the mantis for luck. Okay. You live at 123 Sesame Street. Yes, I do. How could you dox my location, dude? You're banned from the Discord. Not actually, though. Bo, do you know that? What? How do you know that? I'm assuming that's... how do you know that? My god, typos are a disaster on stream. Yo, 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 the Phantom is in the house. Who invited this Tiara's Phantom, dude? Who invited this Tiara's Shadow, dude? Get this guy out? In all seriousness, welcome, Phantom. I'm grinding more mantids, dude. It's never ending. Also, in terms of my progress, Phantom King, just so you know, like, where I'm at. Got the goods. IBM fused ooze. Yes. Stop killing the whole Mantis bloodline. Buddy, the generational hatred goes both ways, okay? I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. The generational hatred between Sheep's knockoff and me go both ways. She cheats against me, and I take my rage out as a result. Thus feeding the frenzied cycle all over again. It's a disaster on both ends. A curse without end. Yeah, in terms of where I'm at, just so you know, Phantom King, I got the Gobbler. The Gooey Gobbler, I think it's called, whatever you call it. The note where, the one guy was...
Actually, according to my calculations, ladybugs are fucking stupid, and King Dozer is superior.
So I got that note. And I found the cave. On top of that, I explored the cave with the Ant Queen the size of Axel. Because that Ant Queen is obese, and yes, I know the boss arena location. Music to my ears, yes. Nah, dude. You like that? Could be louder. Yeah, the Black Ant Queen, dude. Like, what happened to her? What did Omninent do to her, dude? Because, like, yes, it was Violet's idea to go ahead and do it, but it was Omninent that ended up actually doing the experimentation on her. Which, like, oh my god, I feel so bad. I understand Violet's perspective for doing it, because, like, you know... So, like, the Aphid Lord, that only works in the early game. I don't know if you know this, but Pebblet Spears, you just eat those for breakfast in the late game. They do, like, 5% of your health. Oh ho ho. Next time, I will show no mercy. Yes. We will all show no mercy, you see. Okay, I repaired the one thing I needed to repair. Get you. Also, Phantom King, I'm not calling him King Dozer. I'm calling him King Gobbler. So if you hear me say King Gobbler, I'm talking about Dozer. Just for context. And yes, it's because of his recipe. You're in New Game Plus now, DW. Nice. We still need a third hunter? I mean, you know where I'm at. Glizzy Gobbler. No, he's a slime gobbler. Obviously. Gooey Gobbler. Actually cursed. We need hard stuff. No, you get. The oozing gobbler of gunk. Yes. Speaking of Phantom, if you're wondering why I swapped my, range artillery option for non-spoilers, the reason I changed it is because it's cheaper and it also provides buffs. yes, those buffs apply to a certain somebody, but it also applies to a certain other few people. So it's a double-edged sword that goes both ways, essentially. And it only costs one creature that you've never killed on WoW mode, that you've never learned how to parry. It only costs one of them, as opposed to, you know, everything else. Like, you know, 4 of the original Apexes. Oh, you're making me hungry. What does that even mean? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Aphid Lord is weird as fuck. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Okay, so I need 35 on top of this, and then I'm done. DW, I know I am. Fair response. Nah, Cheap's gonna come out of nowhere and then just say first. There we go. Dangerous weapons make me curious to see what they can do. Things. Fair enough. Just wait, bro. What? Also, Phantom King, fists only, shieldless, dozer when. Because you know damn well that's the only challenging way to beat him. At least I assume. I've not actually fought him yet, so I don't know. But I have a new project. Hey, Domino's, give me a large pizza.
Can I interest you in a super deluxe pizza? Pissa? Can I interest you in piss?
I'm not real, dude. I have 53 monies now for getting all A in school. Nice. Okay. Alright. New game rewind is the name. What? New game rewind. Yo, final defense question mark? That's evil. You had to ruin pizza. Yes. No problem with that. That's crazy. Nah, that's wild. Okay, let me upgrade some stuff real quick. Damn. Damn. Level 14 armor. We start new game, every big update in Grounded 2. Okay. When does my Easter break start? Technically the end of tomorrow. But I have 3 separate Easters, dude. 3 separate Easters. Actually diabolical. I got the seasons Adston for MC by BRW. Yours started today, you lucky bastard. This is more proof that Canada is gay. 6-day weekend. Dude, I only get a 4-day weekend. What the hell? What kind of crack is my school smoking? Aphid Lord, what are you doing in my house? What? I get 2 extra days to design Bed Wars, yes. Speaking of, I have a world to design, or not to design, but to, like, I guess, make parry guides easier. Obviously, for boss fights, I just, you know, go to the boss. I'm gonna need to do scene packs anyways, but, yeah. Also, look at how many toenails I have. He wants a soft-shelled taco. That's fair enough. Stealing your cheese. Man became crazy, Dave. Admirable. You heard me. Admirable. Brotato chip, what the actual... Go up to 120 dB. What does that even mean? What is dB? Am I... Dick Blaster? What? Decibels. I'm actually... Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Phantom, you like my attack speed? Yes, it's the measurement of sound. So like how you have feet and meters, decibels is that, but for sound instead. Also, I only just realized this is like pretty much the most lethal mantis there is. Oh god. Why is she... No. Rotato! Rotato! Oh my days. Bye-bye. Okay, so, like, why couldn't I pause my game? Chat like the stream. W's? dB means Dragon Balls for decibels. Okay. I guess 5 people. Yeah, guys, be sure to like and subscribe. I've hidden every implant sour in my world. Why? AKA 3. Why would you do that, though? Oh, the health deletion! Perfect parry. on, you're dead. W's. Do that, or Aphid will be under your bed at 3 a.m. because you can. W's. Aphid Lord, I'm holding your Aphid bloodline hostage. Give me my cheese or I must step on them. Stop hitting the mantis's ass? Why? It's not even that thick. It's but a speck in comparison to mine. My bulk is comparable to the brood mommies. Well, my lower body bulk. Actually, no, my bulk literally is comparable to hers. Small upper half. I'm thick in the back, just not in the front. Just like the brood mother. By the way, you have my pet in said bloodline who is a god. I'm a god above all gods. That's just not true. Grounded gamer bulk. Fighter skills with spamming parry. And then we have Mr. Nerd here.
My name is Peter, but my friends call me Pete.
Is this you, Phantom King? Is this you? Have I leaked your IP address? Pete is goated. He is. He single-handedly solos Willow, who single-handedly soloed Axel canonically. Pete is literally the strongest teen aside from Violet, because obviously Violet is just above them all. She's just superior. She is the one that's just better, obviously. Dear Lord, I forgot I showed my face. Yes. Ready for adventure. Be like, I'm gonna need a boomstick for in real life posting, yes. Or I can use my mic. Yeah, you said that. I think using the mic would be funnier. Personally. What I don't think would be funnier is my feet sliding off the table. With my immaculate posture. I heard no English. I said, do you like role-playing games? Because that's his third voice line. You heard a dying weevil. Terrible. And need to dye my hair blonde, yes. I'm literally the brunette version of Pete, yes. Except you can't mog as much, unfortunately. Which is sad. I wish you could mog like Pete could, but you unfortunately can't. Then again, I'm 10,000 times uglier, dude. Not that you're ugly, it's just, you know, that I am very ugly myself. Max is just less cool. Yeah, he's the class clown, you see. Max is a class clown. Pete is, Hi there, I'm Pete. I know all about arthropods. Which, like, the second he said that, I was like, he said the thing, this is my new main. My age on my face, Lamau. Then you got my Bob Ross looking, I've been compared to Bob Ross a few times. Not gonna lie. Oh, 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 oh. The Mantis loot is just a happy accident. We're just gonna paint some trees here. There are no mistakes. Just happy little accidents. There. No high defense, please. Thank you. Oh god, we have literally the most lethal Mantis we can get. That's diabolical. You will never encounter a Nugan +4 Mantis more lethal than the one I'm fighting right now. It's just not possible. Average male history. Girls. That's wild. Grounded history. Grounded gameplay. Grounded male history. Yes, that's true. Max, class clown. Willow, quiet kid with a gun. No, she's the goth girl. She's the town goth. I know what you're on about. Pete, that one nerdy kid gargling on the teacher's meat. Nah. Hoops, the once nice kid. Nah, Hoops is the jock. I don't know what you're on about. Don't diss Pete. Nah, Pete's just the nerd. The cool nerd. Max the class clown. Pete is the cool nerd. Willow is the town goth. And then Hoops is the school jock. Lol, so many messages held for review. Pete is the one who gets bullied for no reason. He is, though. Well, in Grounded 1. In Grounded 2, he's respected. Willow, hot Hector girl. What? Oh, hot Cheeto girl. I'm actually stupid. No, hot. Okay. No, I did read that right the first time. They know not to disobey Pete. Yes. Rena, you can't read for shit. No, I can. He said Willow, hot Hector girl. Then he said Willow, hot Cheeto girl. I can read for shit. Nah. Dude, Willow... Okay, so Pete was the one who made the first move. If Willow brainwashed Pete, she would have been the one to make the first move. He fell for the goth girl. I mean, yeah. Valid. Tonight is the night that I fell for you. What? Remove stamina now, so I have more later. I was about to say, if that hit me. Boom, bam. Uniteer. No. Just your group. I want Uniteer 5-hit combo. It's the most fun attack to parry in this game. I somehow avoided that. Do not want to undermine how long that attack can go. This is the 394th time he beat that Mantis. Is that actually accurate? Imagine it is. Nah. 166th, actually. Get it right. You're glazing me? Stop gobbling my meat? How do some bugs breed? I don't mean that in a weird way. I'm genuinely curious. You're in luck. Because I actually know how quite a lot of them breed, you see. And they got some pretty weird rituals, you see. Ants, the males, the same way. So, DW, you have proven zero knowledge of most arthropods. Bro's a feckin' creep. Okay, so ants, their only job is... Okay, so the females, they don't do anything. The males, their only purpose is to mate with the queen and self-destruct. Not kidding. That goes for all colony dwellers. Which means that any and all ants, bees, or wasps that you see are female. Guaranteed. Because the males are dead. They busted one real good, and it killed them real good, you see. Spiders. Rena, you can't make a joke about DW giving you... What? When did I do that? Literally, when did I do that? You said, how do some bugs breed? I made the noise. How does that translate to me doing that to DW? You're actually gaslighting. You're actually gaslighting, dude. Spiders. They'll fill their fluids in their hands and then prop up the female, spread her open, and then, yeah, they'll do their thing. Mantids. They'll cut the male's head off and mate with his dead body. Very nice. Ticks. They create a balloon of fluids that pops, and hopefully it goes in. Mosquitoes. They do the deed, but then they also do the deed with us by sucking our blood. Gotta love it. Most of them are just the same after that. All that is factually true, by the way. Don't question what I search in my free time. You don't want to know. Especially when it comes to my main two OCs. I still remember when Paralyzer made that joke. I had no stamina and I got no head and grounded. Like, that was the most out-of-pocket thing that Paralyzer's ever said. I can't lie. Yes, he actually said that. Genuinely crazy. Yeah, probably a smart idea, DW. Okay, let me drink a drink. Glug, glug, glug. Probably not the smartest thing to say after the conversation we just had, but oh well. Let's detox, guys. Detox cleanse incoming. Why did that not? Okay. Back from dinner. Don't question what you see in chat. Don't question what you see in chat. Phantom, did you know ticks create a balloon of their fluids and it just pops and they just hope it goes in? True fact, by the way. True fact. Spiders put their fluids in their hands. Glugging girls, Sheep's bald head, and the Rock. That's actually crazy. Why would you do that? What did Sheep do? Yeah, they do. Yeah. Archery. It's such a weird way to put it, but it's true. It's so true, dude. Of course you're hide close. You're just hungry. I don't know, they just do. The ants just decided girls rule while boys drool, I guess. What is this, dude? What is this? That's typically most arthropods in a nutshell. They remove the weak from their society, and the weak from their society are the boys. on. There you go. That's a good Mantis. Nah, dude. She actually activated the cheat menu and then just used super speed, dude. What in the... I was hungry for fighting. Fair enough. Human blows up. Inside, ants in and out. Well, guess my hunger for a fight will satiate. Is that supposed to be satiate? Okay, I think it is. As I will kick Barefoot's ass. My bad if you get demonetized. How normal people make more is the bird that is at the beach. I think he means the birds and the bees. Actually levitating. I don't know what the birds and the bees, man. What? New Game Plus tends to be buggy when Grounded 2 is bought mixed with the first game. What? Never bothered to figure it out. I have once. Anyways. What is this, dude? You don't want to know. What is that reach, dude? I have once back to third degree murder. So Grounded 1 and 2 has to be installed separately. Okay, yes, that's, I don't know how you would install them together. Oh, that is a load of shit, dude. That actually almost got me killed. Why does her mouth move like that, dude? I just started looking at her mouth for some reason, and oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, give me a crit, dude. W's. I think that's gonna be the last one for tonight, honestly. What's crotch? My bad typo, I meant crit. Critical hit. Deals more damage. Depends on what your thing is, but when a spark happens and like just a chunk of her health gets deleted, that was a crit. How long is stream? 2 hours. I don't know, man, but I'm ending stream very soon. Gonna quickly dupe all the things, dedupe what I have to, and then that's gonna be stream ended. Four years, probably. Okay. Check the stream time before we end stream. Or you checked the stream time. Okay. Last time was about like 2 to 3 hours, I think. This one's, I think, an hour and a half by the feels of it. Okay, dude. How many arrows are left over? It's just more arrows. It's just more arrows. They're duplicating, dude. They're multiplying. When Phantom joins, your save should have spanned dupe Peblet. What? What the hell is wrong with Axel? Bro's back is broken by now. What do you mean? Axel's perfectly fine. I mean, Violet cut him up pretty good, but, like, he'd be alright. Violet definitely didn't cut that open on purpose so we could kill him easier. No. No, why would she do that? She obviously wants to kill us. Obviously. That one spine break move. That's actually something tarantulas do all the time. That urticating hair thing, that's a defense mechanism that they have. They do that in real life all the time. Only new age tarantulas, though. No other spiders do that. Yeah, it's actually quite common. His back is broken. I didn't do it. Nah, Violet did, obviously. Come on. You could never be as cool as Violet. What are you on about? None of us could be. Violet is just better. Obviously. Am I glazing her too much? Probably. Do I care? Absolutely not. Folded her using only wolf daggers, by the way. You also played on baby mode. So, you know. Until you kill her tier 1 only on WoW, I'm not really gonna say you have anything on her. And even if you do, cool. You beat her at 0% power. Anything that's not WoW mode is actually baby difficulty. Like, it's just not difficult. I don't want to hear any countermeasures to that. Just don't be riding on her back the whole time. Then it's easy. What? When is the next G2 stream? Tomorrow. Roughly same time, I think. Yeah. Roughly same time. W, yeah. I'm hopefully gonna kill King Dozer tomorrow. Hopefully. Wild. I spammed it so hard I muted the audio. That's crazy. Say the real name. Oh, right, King Gobbler. Of course, King Gobbler. Where's King Man? He hasn't been here for a bit. He's got other stuff that he has to do. Real life stuff that he has to manage. Living life, yes. Not being an absolute dumbass, fucking up asleep like I am to play an update. So y'all can have entertainment. Nah, I actually enjoyed playing the update though. Still do. W King Man, I know. I feel called out. Hey, I called myself out too. Also, W charcoal, dude. Holy. That was a ton. Damn. I don't know how many I got, or how many I started with. The clicks hit hard. Yes. Okay, so I effectively got, like, 3 stacks. That's kind of crazy. Anywho. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully gonna fold my brother in whatever he's playing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the stream, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching LaVods, peace.